Garcia is joining us this morning on San Antonio Living. You may remember he was here about 9 months ago when he kicked off the World on My Back tour. We'll call it a tour. Your trip around the world to promote getting out there and doing things. How was it? You're back.
Yes, I'm back. It was incredible. I spent 10 months in South America pursuing a passion, and that's really the overall theme of the website, theworldonmyback.com. That whatever it is that your dream is, whether it's starting your own business, whatever age, if you're 25 and want to go backpack through South America for 10 months, then whatever it is that you feel drawn to and excited about, then that's what's worth going on and taking a risk and pursuing.
We just saw a glance at your website there. You saved money, you put thought into this. This was something that you wanted to do, but there was a jumping off point for you.
Yes.
Something that made you go, okay, I'm doing this. What was it?
It was just the everyday realization that if you don't make the decision now, today, then the decision won't ever get made. So you have to make the decision, and the website's slogan is sometimes you just gotta jump, and the shirt says jump across the front, that there's never exactly the right time. So at some point, you just gotta make the decision. So that's what it was for me.
We're seeing some snapshots from your trip. Absolutely
Yes.
Beautiful.
That was in Argentina, in Patagonia, one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
How about this one?
This was in Peru, in a town called Arequipa, in the Incan Empire.
Did you have like a game plan, or did you just kind of go where you went?
My rough itinerary was to go backpack through the southern cone of South America, arriving in Peru, going to Bolivia. Chile was where I lived and worked for the majority of the time. Machu Picchu, obviously, right there. And then Argentina, and then I flew out of Buenos Aires.
Wow. Okay, so best experience on your trip, if you had to pick one.
Patagonia,
Yeah.
in the southern cone of Chile and Argentina. Just the most rugged, picturesque, amazing geography that I've ever seen or could even imagine.
What did you learn from this trip? Because I look at this and I'm like, man, what? I envy you, because there is no way I could leave everything behind and go do anything. I'm kind of sitting pretty right here for now. But what did you learn from the trip?
I'm really glad you asked that question, because I think the biggest thing that can be learned from any experience where you meet people from all over the world, the details are different, the food they eat, the clothes they wear, that's different. But those are kind of the trivial things. The things that are more important that I learned is that everybody has a need for connection, whether it be with family or friends or whatever, having a desire to influence the world. And those are all things that, regardless of what language you speak, where you happen to be brought up, those are the things that bring everybody together, rather than the things that kind of separate and divide people.
And you've got some great insight on the blog, great articles and things like that for folks who are interested in doing something similar to this. What are you going to do now?
Now I'm actually applying for a job based in London, a social media-based company called Instagram. And so I've been applying with that company, and it's looking good. So that's kind of the next adventure. It's a tech-based startup out of London.
Very cool. Well, it's all very inspiring. I wish I could do something like this, but instead I'll just go read your blog and look at your pictures.
But also for anybody that's out there, it is I was the only person that started this website, but I met hundreds of people from all around the world that are doing a similar thing that what I've done. And if you do want to do it, it definitely is possible.
Here's all the information on Russ. You can follow him on Twitter, World on My Back, on Facebook, World on My Back, and theworldonmyback.com is the website. All sorts of good stuff there. Great pictures too. Good to see you, Russ. Welcome back.